Yo, cops discover horrific secret hidden in babies' throats, apparently. Let's go. Holy. Ayo, these lyrics are confusing. Bro's confused by Plaque by Max lyrics.
Please help us. He can't breathe.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking. What's this?
Hey, yo.
I tried, there was nothing I could do.
On June 25th, 2022 in Cleveland,
Goodbye.
Ohio, a chaotic 911 call
Periwinkle,
summons
no.
paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling
Oh, this is good mac
possibility
and
that
cheese.
what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
What?
Okay, sorry.
Give me my
Can y'all
baby.
please
What?
hurry?
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello. Can someone tell me what happened? Hello?
Go crazy. I'm sure it's cold.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the you mean? What happened?
He's gonna answer.
Yo.
Okay, can I speak to one person? Can I speak to
This
one
guy's
person?
A
tweaking.
woman takes control of the call, finally getting vital information to the dispatcher.
Father banged on our door and he said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you sit down? Can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Yes.
Are you with the patient now?
Yes, we just woke
And
up.
how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive
boy.
is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm going to tell you
poor
how to
baby,
get mouth
man.
to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on.
I said mouth to mouth.
Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth.
Yes,
And
I
nose,
got you. Go.
his mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did
That's
you feel the air
OD.
going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene. 9 minutes after the call began, the
9
13-week-old
minutes.
baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably, for a baby death. EMS may have already called, but just in case, I need to make sure that it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds
don't
no
know,
earlier
man.
notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the address.
Babe.
They asked for so many details.
Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
No. Well, we don't know.
What?
Undetermined.
You hear the crying in the back.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be heard in the background
They're 18 and parents. Oh, guys, slow down.
of the call.
Holy shit, I'm 18 in like 2 months.
Oh. And they don't know how it happened.
Undetermined. I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
Okay, we'll get a car out there.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going ape over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it mom, dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station,
yeah,
where hospital
child is
staff reveal the
godly.
cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play.
A baby wipe?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
Yo, Dylan, appreciate the follow, man.
Baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like,
A baby wipe in his throat.
you know. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Check evidence. Baby wipe. He thinks that it's suspicious that I guess they do.
That is pretty suspicious, no cap.
So they have it over there.
Yeah, I'm great. Watch this body cam vid.
Just listening to parents. They're devastated.
The parents are actually going crazy here.
Yeah. That's repeating.
Why are they putting a
How
baby
the
wipe in
blood-stained baby wipe
the
became
baby's
lodged
mouth,
in the
bro?
infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents, as well as his brother Travier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm Detective Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks, honestly. Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travion and Daciana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet.
Nah, this is sad, man.
He was in the bassinet next to you? Okay.
And he was up just staring. So I picked him up and I was just holding him and kissing him. And then I had put him down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Travion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him a bottle, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be and
Good
choking.
eater.
You feel me?
Good eater?
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I keep burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature, so I always did it constantly for him, and I set the little wipe under his neck.
Why is he overly drinking, bro?
When it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the flight. Before the baby was choking and everything, I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out the room, and it got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So
Wait, what are they talking about though? Because are they talking about the baby wipe now, or are they talking about the drink? Because there's no way bro's choking heavily on a drink, no?
I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
My big brother.
Brother, I want to know how the baby wipe got in the mouth. That's what I want to know.
Grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen.
Hold on.
The kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen, doing this. You feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please, can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go in here to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me? Like, he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you can feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Just get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? How did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wipe next to him and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby.
Nah, ain't no way. You're telling me that he was getting wiped down, and then the guy, brother, what's wrong with this baby, bro? Why is he? Oh my life, man.
He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't. His hands was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a
fam.
crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little
Baby
line
wipe?
that was in its throat. Yeah.
Yeah, how does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah.
You know.
It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
That's mad, bro.
Grab that thing itself and shut it down his throat.
Wait, man said, bro, 3-month-old putting a baby wipe in the mouth, bro. Nah, I don't know. Don't sound right to me.
Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just, the mom was being wasn't going and soothing the child, so the kid just like, I can't say it, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? One of the other kids goes in there and just shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work. Investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Has your baby picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle.
You know.
Like he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever
Mind you, the baby's 3 months old. Do none of that.
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific except for
Yo, if he's doing that at 3 months, he might conquer mountains at 3 years, bro. Like, that's insane.
besides the bottle?
3 months he's doing
Did he
that.
ever pick something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like,
Like,
it don't matter what it is.
That'd be
He'll
the
put it
one,
on
bro.
top. Yeah. It don't matter, like, I don't mind explaining, like, the sock, he'll do anything.
Okay.
Literally, anything he see, you think it's cool. He'll even suck on your...
Within reach, he'll grab it and try to
Yeah,
put it
he
in his
even
mouth.
suck
So
on
he
your...
can do this pretty well. He can reach around and he can grab stuff.
Yeah. And he'll even suck on you. Like, no hump, like, that sound look gay, but no hump, he'll even suck on your nose type.
Yeah, bro.
He didn't, bro, that's a child, bro. He did not
Paramedics
have to
quickly
say that.
arrived after the 911 call was placed, but once on scene, they said they were not notified that the
Brother said,
13-week-old
"No
boy
homo."
had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Travion, his brother
No one was
Travier,
thinking
or
like that.
Cassandra.
Did you tell them that thing went down his throat?
Yeah, they knew about all that. They knew everything. Nah, yeah, we told them that too, but I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to help.
Did they tell him
back
that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, sir, the man, when this was going on, I was
I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping everywhere. I
Panicking.
Travion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to
Really?
get out. Like, he was still moving, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your body, like oxygen in your blood a little bit. So it could have been like his
So you don't think
voluntary.
they killed my baby? Oh.
No. They'll contact you when the funeral home can come pick him up.
The medical examiner's office would later
Bro,
determine
tryna-
the infant's cause of death to be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the
snap,
infant's
man.
mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Travion
Oh, so the paramedics weren't even. So he told the rest that the baby was choking or something, and the person that made the call didn't let them know that they were getting. You know what I mean? The choking business. They didn't inform them.
back
Like,
for an
why?
interrogation, where investigators seek to find the truth.
When he came to the door, what did he say?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
So why didn't you let the police know or the ambulance know?
Did he say what he was choking on?
A wipe.
Did he actually tell you that at that
Yes.
point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wipe. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wipe. I'm looking, like, my biggest thing was call 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so then as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back, like you said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep going because he did. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth? No. Okay.
Come on.
How when we talk? You didn't mention the word baby wipe to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. And we were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there,
Nobody mentioned the baby wife.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
How the is he gonna go? How did he get it in his mouth? Come on!
Still, paramedics said they were never...
Bro, that don't count, man. How is that in his mouth? No one's remembering some shouting in the background. Come on, man.
...informed when they arrived.
He told me in a thousand times that he was choking on a baby.
He told you, how come no one told 911 back?
So it was never said on the 911, like, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby.
Nobody mentioned it to the EMTs. Don't you think when a paramedic is there that someone should say he has a baby wipe in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was trying to get something baby. So if you heard, I'm like, compression.
Yo, she's getting mad, bro.
I tried to save that baby. There was nothing I could do.
There's nothing you could have done. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone could have done.
When investigators bring up something she said back at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. You knew it? No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Travion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, like wiped him up and everything, and that he had just like a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting himself, and then one like on the side of his mouth. And he said he went to like wipe up just the blood and everything, and
they tried to cut his neck open or something. What the heck? What are you talking about?
Walked away just for a couple of seconds, and this is the outcome of that. I never said I.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that. Because in a second, please come on. No.
You might have meant
Okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. Don't do that. He told me. Because I just feel like you're attacking me. Because I feel like, because I'm telling you that this is literally the most, a long time. And I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying. And I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra, investigators wrap up the interview, hoping Travion might provide the clarity she didn't. He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
Sorry, that sounded weird.
This is that we do.
Come on, man. Brother, your child just died, and this is how you're moving, fam. Nah, this could be like a way of cope, though, so we'll let him do it.
I'm sure the camera's still in there. Yes, it is.
Detectives sit down with Travion once again, but his interview begins with less cooperation than the first and quickly hits a wall.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened here. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you your Miranda warnings, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Whoa. Yo, that's insane, bruh.
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't like that.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind.
Nah, I'll start tweaking out. Huh?
Why am I getting arrested for? Murder. I'm not. Ain't no murder.
Stuffing the rag gun, your baby.
Why ain't stuffing no rag behind, bro? What? That's I'm not.
We're going to give you an opportunity to explain how that rag got done.
Bro, what?
But you don't want to do that, so.
Why does he kind of sound guilty now?
He just didn't have a shoot.
We've talked to doctors. We've talked to the medical exam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They lost me when they said that their baby's that advanced at 3 months old. Not gonna lie.
We've talked to
doing everything. Yes.
Yeah,
we're
right?
doing all that. Yes.
Okay.
I understand
We've
everything
done
you're
all
saying. Yes.
And every single one of those people tell us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it
Hey,
in his
it wasn't.
mouth.
I know he ain't. Oh,
I'm not asking any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right? Good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit. Come. Now, what you saying? Good luck for?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay.
All right? And I mean that.
Alright, good luck, Callum. Sorry, this guy just said good luck and he's getting mad.
Like it's the last something.
Get out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's the last something, officer.
You said very clearly
I
that you
don't-
tried
I
to
don't
pull
think
that
so.
rag out of that baby's mouth.
They don't got no. When I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole time.
I want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Trevion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the? Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all? It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this. Getting justice for my son. Arrested an innocent boy. Murder. What? Sick white people.
Oh.
Boy, I swear to God, I hate racist people. Boy, they so
Nah,
racist.
now he's tweaking.
Now, if I was white people could be so cruel. Boy, what the?
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Trevion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children.
But
He
they
entered
don't
a
even know
plea
if
of
he
not
did it for
guilty
real.
on July 28, 2022.
Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, bro. It does sound kind of crazy. Advanced baby, 3 months, somehow has a baby wipe in his mouth. But really, we don't know. You never know. That kid could have been 1 in a million. He could have been that one kid that climbs up onto the counter and just, you know what I mean?
Refusing to
God
present
forbid,
his
though, but
defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Trevion and Asiana welcomed another child. whose
Welcomed
young
another child, huh?
voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Dada. Dada.
Hey, Miracle.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, baby.
Daddy. Stop abusing me.
My baby, my baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
That's so crazy because she's gonna grow up and then she's gonna see that her dad has a case of murdering a baby, bro. I wonder how that's gonna go down.
She wanna hit.
And no one knows if he did it. I'm not gonna lie.
My baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye-bye, Dada.
During Trevion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on
24.
FaceTime with Trevion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe.
Bro, can't they like find a FaceTime call or something? Oh wait, actually look, that's kind of good backing because it proves that he's not in the room.
Revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Trevion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Trevion guilty. The baby's mother defended Trevion during a court hearing.
Wait, but his DNA isn't on the wipe, so how does that even make any sense? So you're telling me that just because the wipe was in reach of the baby, and for some reason it's somehow in his throat, now he's guilty. It doesn't make. I can't lie, brother. It's just I can't lie. This case is impossible to prove, in my opinion.
Telling the judge he was making a mistake. Trevion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.
Life in prison.
After 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove.
Nah, that deadass wasn't enough evidence. I'm not gonna lie.
Trevion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and
rejected.
upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep on...
No, I need to see the comments on this, bro. Yo, comment down below your opinions on this, actually, bro. But let me also see the comments on the actual video. Saying no homo while referring to a 13-year-old child is sick. Dude's ego is insane, terrible father. Nah, not gonna lie, I agree with this. When he said no homo, I literally said, like, if you could go back in my reaction, I was like, who says no homo when they're thinking of a child? Like, no one was thinking of that, you know what I mean? Ever notice how people who shouldn't have kids have the most kids? No homo, bro, that's a baby, not facts. I don't know why he said that. Immediately call. Oh, wait. Red flag number 1. The dad immediately calling the baby greedy. Guilty parties tend to say negative things about the victims who pass, especially when it's a child. This is very common in abuse cases. Yo, what's good, Andy? See, it was probably deserved. It's a bit of a sticky one, I'm not gonna lie.